I'm going to be reading from Careful Hans, which is the Beacon Reader number 4. And the first story is The Little Red Hen. Once upon a time, there was a little red hen. She lived all alone in a house in the woods. On the other side of a hill, close by the house, lived a sly old fox. In the den, with the sly old fox, lived the fox's mother. So, where does the little red hen live? She lives in a house in the woods. Who does the little red hen live with? Oh, she lives all alone. Who lives on another side of the hill, close to the house that the little red hen lives in? A sly old fox. Does the sly old fox live alone? Oh no, the sly old fox lives with his mother. All right, let's move on. Many times the sly old fox had tried to catch the little red hen. But the little red hen was very wise, so Mr. Fox could not catch her. He tried and tried, but the little red hen was just too wise for him. The sly old fox grew thin, planning how to catch the little red hen. So why couldn't the fox catch the little red hen? He couldn't catch the little red hen because she was too wise. She wasn't just clever or intelligent or smart, she was also wise. Now tell me, what did the fox do? What did he do? He made a plan. Why did he make a plan? Because he was getting very thin with no food. Now let's see what his plan was. All right? Okay. One day, he said to his mother, I have a plan to catch the little red hen. I will take this bag and put her in it. Have the pot on the fire when I come back. We will boil her for dinner. What was the fox's plan? The plan that he told his mother about? It was to take a bag and trap the hen inside the bag. Wonderful. What were the instructions he gave his mum? You're right. He told her to have a pot of water on the fire, ready for when he came back. Why did he want her to have a pot of water ready on the fire? Because he said that they would boil the hen for dinner. Super. Let's continue. The sly old fox crept up to the house of the little red hen. The little red hen came out to pick up sticks for the fire. She left the door open. Why did the little red hen come out of the house? She came out of the house to pick up sticks to build a fire. What was the mistake she made? What did she do wrong? She left the door open. What do you think is going to happen? Let's see what happens next. In slipped the sly old fox. The little red hen's back was turned. She didn't see him. Behind the door hid the sly old fox. In came the little red hen with her wood. She shut the door with a bang. There sat the sly old fox with his big fluffy tail on the floor. Quick as a wink, the little red hen flew up to a high beam. How did the hen realize that the fox was in her house? Can you take a guess? Was there some part of him that was visible, that she could see? Aha! Was it his tail? Where was his tail? It was sitting on the floor, behind the door. Do you think it was poking out? Do you think that's how she saw it? What did she do when she saw the tail? What did the hen do? She flew up to a beam near the roof of her house, and she sat there. Why did she sit there? Do you think the fox could climb up to the beam? He couldn't, could he? Clever, clever, clever hen. Aha, Mr. Fox, you had better go home. You can't get me, she said. We'll see about that, said the sly old fox, and he began to chase his tail. Why do you think he chased his tail? Let's see what the book says. Round and round he ran. The little red hen tried to watch him. Soon her head went round and round and round and round too. She was so dizzy that down from the high beam, she fell. The sly old fox picked her up, put her in his bag, then he ran away back to his den on the hill. But the little red hen had a plan too. She took her sharp little knife from her pocket. She cut a hole in the bag, and out she jumped. So tell me, why did the fox spin round and round chasing his tail? What was his plan? You're right. He knew that she would look at him, keep her eyes on him so that she didn't miss him and miss what he was doing. And as he kept going round, her head kept going round, and guess what? She got so dizzy, she fell. So he scooped her up and put her in his bag and trotted off towards his house on the hill. But was she to be had? Was she done for? Oh no, she wasn't. She was not known to be wise for nothing. She had on her person, she had on her a little knife. What did she do? She carved a hole in the sack, in the bag, and popped out and flew home. Now let's see what happens. Then the little red hen took up a great big stone. Into the bag she dropped it. Soon the sly old fox ran into his den. Why do you think she put the stone into the bag? Why do you think? Do you think if the bag became empty, the fox would know that she had escaped? Aha! So wasn't she wise and clever? She put a stone in there so that the weight of the stone made the fox believe that she was still in the bag. Clever! Now let's see what happens in the fox's house. Soon the sly old fox ran into his den. Mother, 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 is the water boiling in the pot? Yes, my son, it is boiling hot, the mother said. Then he held the bag over the boiling water, and down fell the great big stone into the pot. Splash went the boiling water over the sly fox and his mother, and they were both killed. After that, the little red hen lived in peace in the little house in the woods. So you see, her plan was not just to fool the fox into believing that she was still in the bag, it was also to cause harm to the fox when he got home. The stone fell into the water and splash! The boiling hot water flew onto the mother and the wolf, and they got burned and scalded and they died. What a clever, clever hen. And what a foolish fox to have gotten entangled with such a wise and clever hen. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you.